Something that I really learned is like, man, just shut up. Like, take it in. Like, don't think that you always have to be saying something, you know?
I have to learn that in real life.
Me too.
Hi, everyone. I'm Melissa. Welcome back to Out There. Diego, you're in this movie, Bad Hombres, but you are not a bad hombre.
I'd like to say so, right? In this movie and in life.
So you looking for a job? Yes.
This is a crime thriller. You're one of two undocumented immigrants who are hired to dig a hole. Then you start to realize that this hole is for actual criminals. So the script is a real thriller. What was it that excited you about taking on this project?
When I first was presented the script, originally the script was supposed to be in broken English. When I took a look at that and I saw the relationship between Felix and Alfonso, two immigrants coming into this country, I thought it would be interesting. We changed the whole script and we made my entire parts with Alfonso in Spanish.
Huevos.
Mind telling me what y'all are doing out here?
It's not what these undocumented immigrants are doing. It's why. That is to get rid of 4 dead bodies. Now 5.
So before this, did you speak fluent Spanish or were...
I like to say that I spoke Spanglish. So I was definitely working on it day in and day out, I had my father on there with set, and he was sort of my, I guess you could say my acting coach for this film.
That must have been really great to have your dad there as a little bit of a coach. How was that?
It was great. I bring him on to every movie set that I do. I brought him on to one of my last projects, Knights of the Zodiac. He had a blast. He was walking around New Mexico where we shot Bad Hombres. He was walking around there like the mayor. They were giving him free food at the local, pizza spot and taco spot. So he loved it.
You've worked with the director twice on this project and on Muzzle. What was it about working with John that you guys decided, let's continue this working relationship?
John is one of the, his cinema IQ is just on a different level. He just knows so much about cinema. He's seen every movie, and he's very passionate. So off the bat, when I saw that, he truly is the captain of the ship, knowing that he has this vision and he believes in it. It makes you believe in it.
We got a job from a couple guys at the hardware store. They were connected.
I don't really care. I do not have another car.
In this film, you're really wrapped around some really talented co-actors. There's Luke Hemsworth, Tyrese Gibson, and the list goes on. What was that collaboration like on set with the other talented actors?
I mean, I broke into this game in 2018, and I grew up watching all of these guys. So if I'm being completely honest, I was a little bit nervous. But once you dive into the work, and then you get into the headspace of your character and the scene, that all kind of vanishes. And what's most important, what we're all there for, right? To bring the vision to life.
You do a job with a dude. It goes south. Dump him.
He says he cannot get deported.
You say you're gonna wipe your slate clean.
What do you want audiences to feel at the end of this movie when they watch this?
Obviously, I want them to laugh. I want them to cry, to be on the edge of their seats during the movie. But man, if there's something to take in, I think don't judge a book by its cover, right? I think off the bat, we're so quick to judge people. And I think if you knew their story and the reasons why they're doing the things that they're doing, you'd be like, oh my gosh, you're just like me. We're all human beings. We all got wants, desires, and needs. And I think I'd like to say we're more so similar than different. And I think we're in a time now where, we like to look at one another and think that we're all more different, but we're human beings and we're more so the same than different.
I can make one phone call and they'll tell me exactly where this picture was taken.
They're gonna demand blood.
Your real start, I'd have to say, would be you're a real skateboarding kind of dude, and you did skateboarding videos and content. How did that all come to be?
It was in 2000, I think 4 or 5, I believe. Catherine Hardwicke released a movie called Lords of Dogtown. And it was such an impactful film in my life because as soon as I left the theater, I literally ran to a skateboarding shop and I was like, I have to buy a skateboard. I have to skateboard for the rest of my life. And essentially that changed up the next 10, 12 years of my life. I love skateboarding, but what I loved even more than the skateboarding was just the camaraderie. Being at the skate park, filming with your friends, making skits, having fun. So I think that sort of was my introduction to a little bit of performing. And,
Right.
And then I, took on acting, and I still want to work with Captain Hardwick though. That's my dream.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to do a remake of Lords of Dogtown with her. So we'll see what happens.
So we're manifesting that.
Oh, I've been
Right here.
trying to manifest it for like a couple years now. Hope she sees something.
You're gonna let him go.
You're real.
The God Killer.
Check out this movie. It's a crime thriller, Bad Hombres. Follow me on social media at Melissa DiMarco for more exclusive content. I'll see you guys out there.